The second engagement in round two of our greatest Jamaican female sprinter of all time Tournament of Champions sees the legendary Merlene Joyce Ottey matching strides with fellow former Vere Technical star Beverly McDonald, who got the better of 2001 World Indoor 200 meters champ Juliet Campbell in the opening exchanges. Uncharitably dubbed the Bronze Queen by some, Merlene Ottey's gold medal winning legacy at the global championship level includes world outdoor titles over 200 meters in both 1993 and 1995. The former triumph came a decade after she'd secured silver at the inaugural edition of the competition in 1983. Perhaps unsurprisingly, there were also three third-place finishes sprinkled in 1987, 91, and 97. Her exploits over half the distance at the World Championships are similarly voluminous. In 1993, she missed out on gold by less than the length of one of her conqueror Gail Devers' fabled fingernails. 2 years later, there was a healthier margin between her and another famous rival, Gwen Torrance. Additionally, the Briseis High Pass student won bronze medals in 1987 and 1991, which sit alongside two other final appearances. For all of her success outdoors, the Hanoverian was arguably an even more potent force indoors, especially over 200 meters, as attested by two world indoor golds in 1989 and 1991, a silver in 1987, as well as the barely believable distinction of being the only woman to ever break 22 seconds on a short track. This phenomenal 21.87 second clocking was achieved in Leavan all the way back in 1993, making it well over 3 decades old. In the 60 on the world indoor stage, Ottey, who still owns the Jamaican national record at 6:96, garnered a full set of medals, crowned by a glowing gold in sub-7 second time in Barcelona in 1995. The one-time University of Nebraska Cornhuskers Olympic journey, meanwhile, was characterized by further prolific medal mining in pursuit of a coveted gold that ultimately eluded her across 6 editions of the Games. She was desperately close to the Holy Grail in her favorite 200 meters at the 1996 Atlanta Olympics, eventually missing out by just over a tenth to a blistering late surge from 400-meter champ Marie-Josée Pérec. A further 3 bronze medals, including the first ever for a Jamaican female at Moscow 1980, are complemented by a 4th-place finish from 1988. It's in the 100 meters, though, that she came closest to breaking her Olympic gold medal duck, again missing out by the very slimmest of margins to her nemesis from the 1993 World Championships Gail Devers in Atlanta in 1996. 3rd-place finishes at Los Angeles 84 and Sydney 2000, as well as a 5th at Barcelona 92, also adorn her CV. In the lane adjacent to Ottey's are many-time national team teammate Beverly McDonald, who, unlike her esteemed countrywoman, had the opportunity to compete at the second ever edition of the World Under-20 Championships held in Sudbury, Canada, from which she emerged with a creditable 7th-place finish in the 100 meters. Over a decade later, the Texas Christian University graduate edged away from a tight cluster behind a streaking Inger Miller to secure silver in the 200 meters at the 1999 World Championships. 4 years on, she was 4th in her specialty inside the Stade de France. A treasured Sydney Olympics bronze in the 200-meter event, which was marred by the disqualification of the presumed gold medalist at the time, Marion Jones, finally got to her grateful hands just earlier this year, nearly 2.5 decades after it had been earned. Meanwhile, as it concerns the World Indoor Championships, the St. Mary native's lifetime best result was 5th in the 60 meters in Barcelona in 1995. So, Merlene Ottey or Beverly McDonald, who do you have emerging victorious in this battle of veterans who once suited up for erstwhile local track and field high school queenpins Vere Technical before going on to achieve athletic stardom for Jamaica? Share your verdict in the comment section. Until the next one, peeps, Godspeed.